The fifth name from the holy names in ascending order is the name which is known as Yahweh. May he be blessed. Know and understand that the name Yahweh is the pillar to which upper and lower spheres cling. They interconnect in ascending order as they are energized in descending order. This is the name which is likened to the trunk of a tree, and all the other holy names are like its branches. All are attached to each other from above, below, and all sides. It is the one that brings the spheres together with its letters. So it is with all living creatures, for all upper and lower constellations in the world rely on it and look to it. All the systems of the world, their foundation and structures, rely on it. Nothing exists in any world which does not rely and is not enriched with the name Yahweh, blessed be He. Know that the unique name Yahweh is the root and the source for all His names and all other names which are attached to it. All the higher spheres are ordered through it, and all the heavenly bodies of the world and all the upper and lower constellations are carried by it. The letters and their vocalizations are also dependent on this name, as well as all that has been created, and this includes the nature of speech itself. All stands within Him, blessed be He, forever and ever and all eternity. The essence of the first letter, which is the letter Yod, which is the beginning of creative thought, cannot be contemplated by creatures, for it is hidden from the eyes of the living, and no person has permission to contemplate it. He must only believe in it, even though he will not understand or perceive the essence of reality. The essence of the letter Yod is called the wonders of wisdom, about which it is said, that which is beyond you do not ponder, that which is hidden from you do not examine. It is also called the hidden wisdom, about which it is said, but where can wisdom be found? And it is from this hidden place that the world was created, which is called the limitless will. And this is also called Makshava, thought, meaning thought, about which the verse says in Psalm 92:6, how deep are your thoughts? And it is deep, deep down. Who can discover it? In Ecclesiastes 7:24. Know and understand that the essence of the letter Yod of the unique name alludes to the second sphere, which is called Chokmah, but as far as Keter is concerned, nothing alludes to it except for the crown of the letter Yod, which teaches of the sphere Keter, the essence for the crown of the letter Yod, which teaches of the sphere Keter, the essence of which is called Ein Sof, no end. Ein Sof means no end. The essence of the second letter of the name is the essence of the letter He, and it is the essence of Banah, which comes from the tongue and mouth. For it is Banah that all life clings, and all spheres below it draw their life as well as the spheres above. This, and all its other qualities that are possible to reveal, will be explained with God's help when we adequately discuss the sphere Banah, with the essence of the first two letters of God's unique name, YH. The essence of the third letter is the essence of the letter Vav, and it includes the 6 spheres which are the numerical equivalent of the letter Vav, 3 above, which is half of Vav, and 3 of its other half below. The 3 of the upper half are Gedula, Gevura, and Tiferet, and the 3 spheres on the lower half are Netzach, Hod, and Yesod. All these spheres are included in the letter Vav. Behold, the letter Vav of the special name stands in place of the complete name. You will still, God willing, see the deep mysteries and wonders of these letters of God's name, and your eyes will see, and it will gladden your heart. The essence of the 4th letter of the name is the essence of the letter He, which is the essence of the last sphere that is known as Malkuth, which is the essence of the unity of the unique name of God, blessed be He. In it you will build and prepare the faith of believing in the unity of the Creator, for it is from the essence of the letter He and below that unity exists, the essence of which is, from Genesis 2:10, and the river went out from Eden to water the garden, and from there, YHVH, it separated and became 4 heads. These are the 4 encampments of the Shekinah, and if this is so, then one finds that the name Yahweh, may he be blessed, includes the 10 spheres in the correct order. Understand that the name Yahweh, may he be blessed, is the hill to which everyone looks, and all the details hang from this hill. All the names and cognomens rely on the name Yahweh, may he be blessed, so what you must know is that the 3 names appear in vertical order. Ehyeh is above, Adonai is below, and Yahweh is in the middle. Similarly, it works horizontally. El is on the right, Elohim is on the left, and Yahweh is in the middle. So, the name Yahweh is always in the middle. Therefore, you must understand that everything depends on him, and he is the one who carries it all. May he be ever blessed until eternity. We must also make you aware of an essential principle that is stated in one verse. For behold, Yahweh moves from his place. The sages interpreted this verse as follows. He lives the attribute of mercy and comes to the attribute of justice. For the sages have already noted, he is the place of the world, for his world is not his place. And it is written, even the heavens to their uttermost reaches cannot contain you. Kings 1:8-27. Then, where is his place, and how could it be said that, behold, Yahweh moves from his place? The understanding of the verse is, Yahweh leaves his place, which is Ehyeh, the absolute attribute of mercy, and he goes to Adonai, which is the attribute of stern judgment. When you understand this, you will understand the essence of the vertical order of God's constellation, and you will note that the place of Yahweh is Ehyeh, and then you will be able to reconcile the verse and the sages' interpretations of it. He leaves his place. He leaves the attribute of mercy and goes to the attribute of judgment. And by the way, you can understand another verse. He leaves his place. He leaves the attribute that is engraved on the flag of El, which is the sign of mercy. And he comes to the attribute that is engraved on the flag of Elohim, which is the sign of judgment. As it is written, each with his flag, with his signs, in Numbers 2:2. Now that you understand how the name Yahweh, may he be blessed, is the middle name from above, and you can see how all his names and cognomens latch onto him from all directions, all of which are tied to him. The name Yahweh carries the whole constellation, or universe. The name Yahweh stands between the name El and the name Elohim, and all are attached to them from all sides. Understand that God, who is Yahweh, is the essence of the middle line, and is called Atah, for it is the essence and the banners of the name and their cognomens. He dresses and is glorified by all of them, as we have told you, through the essence of Atah, which is the essence of all the hosts of the world and all the constellations that were created through the combination of letters and their permutations. No one understand that from the combining of the 22 letters the heavens and the earth were created, and the hosts of the heavens above and below came forth, and each species according to its kind, just as the combinations require that all the constellations come forth as male and female, which is the essence of the combining of letters and their permutation, as it is written in the book of formation. The male is the combination of AMSH, and the female is ASHM, and this is the essence of the combining of letters and their permutations. It is the one who delves deeply into the reality of letter combinations, the profound wisdom and wonder of the creation of all creatures, each according to its kind. The structure of each and every constellation and the essence of every male and female and its relationship to all combinations and permutations of the 22 letters is concealed inside the essence of Atah, which contains the beginning and the end of all the letters and the constellations. Thus it is written in the Book of Formation. The end is riveted to the beginning, and the beginning is riveted to the end, as a flame is connected to a coal. This is all construed through the 22 letters and the 5 channels of Binah, for they have formed all the shapes of the constellations and all the hosts of the upper and lower heavens. This is the essence of the Torah, which is 22 letters, which contain the 5 books, which include everything. Atah, the great sealed essence of this understanding, is rendered in the verse, "Your throne stands firm from of old, from eternity Atah have existed." Understand this well and see that the essence of the 22 letters of the alphabet and their combinations has created all the constellations and their hosts when combined with Binah, which is the essence of the first Hey of the unique name, and she formed all the letters of the 5 channels. All the letters come forth from the 5 sources or of letter combinations, which are the letters Aleph, Chet, He, Ayin, Bet, Vav, Mem, Fe, Gimel, Yod, Kaf, Kuf, Dalet, Tet, Lamed, Nun, Taf, Zayin, Samek, Shin, Resh, Sadik. These are the channels of Chokmah and Binah, from which go forth all the shapes of the letters from the depths of the height called Ein Sof. From the shapes of letter, all the shapes of the constellations and the like are made, both upper and lower. What you need to know is that the 22 letters are the foundation, and they are divided into 3 divisions. Aleph, Mem, Shim, from which come the 3 elements, fire, wind, and water. Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Kaf, Resh, Taf, from which all the upper and lower 7s were created. It is from them the 7 planets were formed, and all the 7s which are above and below them. This is the essence of the 7 doubles. These are also 12 singles which have created the 12 sides of the perimeter of the higher constellations, and the 12 planets of the heavens, which are He, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yod, Lamed, Nun, Samek, Ayin, Sadik, Kuf. These letters contain all of the upper and lower constellations. Know, therefore, that the essence of the seal Atah is the Sphere TiFEReT, which is the essence of the middle line, which is the essence of Yahweh, which is the name that is directed toward the center and carries all the names, and their cognomens for all the worlds, the upper and lower, connect and unite with him. This is the great king that requires each man to go and arrange his songs of glory, of praise and of favor, and say before him, Atah, you govern the upper and lower worlds. Atah are the one, and there is no one like you. This is the essence of any prayer, that one must arrange the praises of Yahweh, may he be blessed, and then bring one's petitions, just like Moses, our teacher, peace be with him, who said, Atah, who let your servant see the first weeks of your greatness and your mighty hand, whose powerful deeds no God in heaven or earth can equal. Deuteronomy 3:23. After he had expressed his praises of God as Yahweh, may he be blessed, he then continued with his request, saying, Please let me cross and see the good land. This is the way he arranged all his praises and prayers that we plead before him. So notice that all the petitions of the 18 benedictions begin with Atah, as it says, Atah prepared man with knowledge. On festivals, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we begin our petitions with Atah have chosen us, and in the beginning and in the evening Sabbath service we say Atah have sanctified. For the afternoon service we say Atah are one. The Yatzor service of Shabbat, however, begins with Let Moses be glad, and the additional service begins, You, the word Atah, was not employed here, commanded Moses. Still, you will understand that these two are the words of the living God. For these 2 prayers are related to the sphere Yesod, and the attribute El Kai, which is the essence of Shabbat, which is the essence of the 7th point, the lower end of the Vav. Subtly here, you are given the essence of a profound principle of Kabbalah. Thus understand that in the beginning of the prayers we enter through Adonai, who is at the beginning of the gate. Thus we say at the beginning of the benedictions, Adonai, open my lips, and then we say, Blessed Atah Yahweh. And at the end of each of the blessings we say, Blessed Atah Yahweh. Contemplate this deeply. Thus it was said about David and how he praised, peace be with him. David blessed Yahweh before the eyes of the whole community in 1 Chronicles 29:10. And what did he say? Blessed Atah Yahweh, our God and God of Israel, our Father from world to world. To you, Yahweh, is Gedula, Gevura, Netzek, and Hod. He then goes on to say, wealth and honor are before you, and Atah govern all. Naturally, Atah governs all alone. And that is from the Gates of Light on the sphere known as TiFEReT and known as Yahweh.